Excuse me.
Yes?
You're beautiful. Well, I'm gonna come round. Just let me do my thing. It's like playing Jenga, trying to find a place that fits over you. I'm from America.
No.
You have a little accent, but it's not English.
Maybe because I learned English from
Where are you from, if you don't mind?
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, cool. That's one place I haven't been. I've been to
You
most.
should visit.
Yeah? You're the first person that's recommended it to me. So. What's your name?
Nunu.
Nunu. I'm Sam. Hi guys, just a quick message. I know a lot of you guys are returning subscribers and you followed my stuff for a while. I just wanted to ask you if you could like and comment on the video, because I've learned about YouTube that basically I don't reach the audience that potentially needs the information that I'm giving and can watch these videos if there aren't interactions on the channel. And I don't usually ask you guys for things like this because it's you know, it seems a bit fake or whatever, but honestly, if you like this channel and you want to see more, please can you just support me by either subscribing if you haven't already. I'm releasing way more of this content and I'm going to be releasing loads more from Brazil. So please either subscribe if you have subscribed, like the video, comment on the video, like let's get as many interactions as possible so that we can build this community and share this, and I can share this information with more and more guys. So thanks a lot guys, and we'll take you through exactly what happened last, what was it, Thursday, Friday? Friday. In Winter Wonderland.
And the V&A.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hi. You just walked by. Oh? Okay.
Hi.
Have a nice day. So, in a lot of the more recent videos, I've been showing you guys and talking a lot about going to events, like visiting museums, exhibitions, things like this. Now, this isn't just, as most of you watching will know, this isn't just so that you can meet women there. It's not just about going and talking to girls and getting numbers and getting dates. It's about you developing yourself in the best way possible. Now, one of the things that happens when you go to a museum is that you can actually learn about what was going on in that period, right? In the same way as the Renaissance, which we're actually looking at, the sculptors that were real life, scientists and artists even used to dissect the human body at that time to actually see how the muscles fit together, to look at how the body was constructed, to turn it inside out, to get a clearer picture of how they were actually going to model, paint and sculpt their things, right? Now, how do I know this? Well, because I go to these places, because I've studied it. And in the same way, learning languages, right? Being artistically educated is going to help you to no end in real life. To no end? No end. It's going to help you a lot to actually educate yourself on different languages, on a bit about art, a bit about sculpture, a bit about different areas of life. So not only are you going to these places and meeting women, but you're actually learning about the things that these women are interested in, right? And that you should be interested in as well, and that you can be interested in. So the importance is various. It's like you're going to the museum and actually learning about the things in that museum so that you're a better conversationalist, so that you're a more educated and intelligent person.
True. Interesting. Well, it says.
How is that Renaissance, man? Because that's what they were focused on in the Renaissance. They were focused on science and discovering new things, and it was the time where individualism started to become humanism, and individualism, focusing on the needs of the individual and not just the collective, became more popular. So the idea of a Renaissance man was that he would be educated, he would be quick-witted, he would be good with words, he would be understand different languages, different cultures, different types of art. And that's very much still true today. So by going to these museums, you're becoming essentially what you're looking at, a Renaissance man.
Which is very rare. It's not, you can see it often.
Yeah, I suppose it's rare because it's usually, there's thought to have some sort of like class divide, I guess. But today, there isn't the same class divide. You can be from basically any background and educate yourself with better knowledge than people who've gone to the best universities by just watching people online or reading certain books and things like that. So you basically have access to what has always been hidden behind a very rigid class barrier.
Yeah.
Excuse me, have you been to the exhibition? Is it good?
Yeah, really good.
Can we, do you know if you can get tickets on the door, or do you have to book it all
I
online?
book online. There are a few this weekend though.
Nothing today?
I don't know. They usually sold out. There's like their resales every Tuesday, but it ends on the 31st of December.
So you've been planning this for like months to get a space? Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
So now we are gonna try to break into Winter Wonderland. What's the plan, Sandro?
Break into Winter Wonderland. I think the plan is we wait for someone to slip out, and then if the heads are turned, we just slip in, or the tried and tested method, you just ask the bouncer a question as if you've been inside. So it could be like, is there a smoking area out here? And then as soon as he answers, you say, thanks man, and just walk in. So if you ask someone a question, like the security guard a question, just like, hey man, is there a smoking area out here? And then he says yes, and you say, thanks, and just walk straight in. He has this assumption, it's kind of a non sequitur, and he has this, he freezes for a second and doesn't think to ask, have you got a ticket? So it's kind of...
In fact, that's kind of like what we just did in the Alice in Wonderland. We
just walk straight without making eye contact with them as if it's the most normal thing in the world.
but we walked in through the exit.
Yeah.
Because they were asking tickets in the entry. So we just thought, let's go through the exit, play like we know what we're doing.
Yep.
Say hello and thank you, and just got in.
What about down here then?
Let's do it.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hi.
You just walked past me and you're very pretty, so I wanted to meet you. Where are you from?
We're from Cyprus.
Cyprus? I thought you were Latin American.
No.
I thought you might be a Brazilian lady.
No.
No, Cyprus. Cypriot. Kalispera.
Yes, correct.
This is the extent of my language speaking ability. I hope your English is better than my Greek.
No, he's very...
Oh, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend yet.
No.
Oh, she has a real one.
Yeah.
Is he nice?
Not a fake one, sorry.
Is he good?
Not a fake one.
Good man? Good one?
Yeah, very good.
Handsome? Okay, I accept it. Have a lovely day. Take care. Thank you.
No worries, enjoy.
Have a lovely day. Excuse me. Hi. I just saw you and you're beautiful, so I wanted to meet you.
I'm alright.
You look alright. You look alright. You look fine. Where from? America.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Not here.
My heart lives in Texas. After you bumped into my friend, I saw you, and you're beautiful. And I had to come and tell you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're English.
I am. Someone asked me I was Arabic on the train earlier, so I'll tell you. Hey.
You actually look English. You have a sort of
I do or no?
You do, yeah. You've got kind of a quintessential English face.
I don't know if that's an insult or not. Are you not English?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like recognising like, and so are you. We're all English.
She's Scottish.
Oh.
No.
Lived in Edinburgh, so.
Oh, you did?
No. Is that how you're Scottish?
Oh no, I'm not Scottish at all.
Oh right, okay.
I actually have one in you.
Are you? Half Scottish, half English.
Where's your friend?
He's over here. Yeah. What are you guys up to?
We're
Where are you going?
to the circus now, actually.
For the circus?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been there. We've just been at the fire pit.
Oh yeah, we were there too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we figured that the sort of ladies are trying to drag their boyfriends like into the music and onto the rides, and the boys are trying to drag their ladies to the fire pit to stand around the fire.
Not in the fire.
Not in the fire. We hope not. I mean, hopefully that's not what they're into. But
You might have heard us earlier because we've been screaming on like every ride.
Probably. I haven't been able to distinguish the specific voices yet, but there's still time for that. Have you guys had a glass?
Yeah, we just have to drink. We're rushing to the toilet, we're desperate. And
Yeah.
then we need to go to the circus.
Okay.
I don't even know where the circus is. No, we're gonna
What
find
is
it.
what is the circus? What is the
It's
circus?
like acrobats, like performance.
Okay.
Like in a tent or like that.
I'll see you at the circus.
Yeah.
Right. How did we get into Winter Wonderland?
So once we got there, we go to the entrance, and there's this guy. We tell him we were already inside, and he doesn't buy it. He says, go to the entrance, show your ticket, and they're going to let you. So what we went to the exit one more time. There were 2 security guards on one side, in the front, and 2 at the back. Slightly opened the fence and sneaked in.
So yeah, we went to the side. So there's security guards here at the entrance, and then 2 further back along the walkway to enter, guarding the actual entrance to Winter Wonderland. So some guarding the pathway to the entrance and some guarding the entrance. We just snuck in just before the real entrance to the Winter Wonderland, crept through the fence, walked straight, waited until the guys were distracted by someone else coming in the other entrance, and then just walked straight through. Again, looking straight ahead as if we were meant to be there.
I mean, ultimately, you could get in trouble, but you can always play dumb.
Be like, yeah, there was a hole in the fence, and I knew you were here to check our tickets.
Well, I thought it was the entrance. Sorry. Where do I get the ticket? I tried to book them on their book top.
Oh, I thought I could buy the ticket from you.
Yeah, no, I thought I could buy the ticket here.
Yeah.
The other security guard told me that.
I just came to ask you if there's a smoking area inside. Right? There's a million ways you can solve the issue once it comes to that, but often you just cross that bridge when you come to it. Yeah. You don't have to ask questions ahead. You solve problems once they arise. Act first, apologize later. Unless you're going to hurt someone, in which case, don't hurt them.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah?
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you waiting for friends?
Waiting for my boyfriend to come to the toilet.
He's not going to hurt me, is he?
I know.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, thank you.
So, this Winter Wonderland turns out to be probably the best place, actually by a long way. What do you think? The best place in London at the moment?
It's a really cool place, especially now when the sun sets very early and the streets are quite empty.
Yeah.
No one is out there because they want to. Whereas here, people want to be here, even though it's quite cold and it's night. They just come to have fun.
Yeah, it's a really good place. There's a big mix of characters. You've got a few people in their relationships, as you've seen, like waiting for a boyfriend. But then there's some groups of like really nice girls as well. So I would say it's a really good place because, as I've been talking about a lot recently, if you want to be building your social circle and if you want to be talking to people in a more natural way without it being running up in front always and saying you're beautiful, this is a great environment in which to approach more situationally, right? You can just comment on what they're doing, or you can ask them where is the beer hall or where is the food market. So it gives you an opportunity to actually give yourself a level playing field. You don't have to be giving everything away and going direct. It's going to give you a proper perspective on how you can actually meet nice women. So obviously you're going to get rejected a lot. There's going to be a lot of women who just aren't up for it. They're not in the mood. They don't find you attractive. That's fine. But as a place to actually go in winter and to get that practice in, and more importantly to think about building your social circle, right? Inviting any one of these girls to an event that you've planned, this is a great place to go. So guys, as always, I'm going to be in Rio from around the 30th of December through January, February, and the next course in Rio starts on February the 9th. So that's February the 9th to late March. I'm going to be helping 4 guys already coming out, staying in a house together, to superpower their social life and dating life. Like Rio's going to be crazy this year, so if anyone's interested, get in contact with me at the link in the description, and if not, get to Winter Wonderland ASAP. So where is Marble Arch from here?
Just around the corner. So very successful mission. We're just coming out.
Yeah, it was fun. It's really good. It's a really cool place to come. If you come with a little group of people, it's perfect because there's other little groups. So it's much better to come with maybe 1, 2, 3 other people. And there's really good opportunities to meet people, hang about there. You don't have to just get a number. You can go to the same place with the people that you meet, right? Everyone's going somewhere. So there's really good opportunities to build your social cycle in here. Obviously, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people who you go and talk to and they're just not up for it, they're not in the mood. But generally speaking, the later it gets, the more open and friendly people are going to be and the more sort of warmed up you're going to be, so things will start to turn good.
Especially because there's many bars and little restaurants in there.
Yeah.
So people are going for drinks and having the mulled wine. Quite a cool thing to do.
Definitely a cool thing to do.
Peace out.